1021, The Morning Edge.
1021, it's The Morning Edge with Jagger and Julie. 9:31 now at the Edge. Deep Ellum Arts Festival, the Killdares are going to be there. They're in the studio now.
Hey!
Got bagpipes and electric fiddle, electric guitar. Tim, you're a drummer, right?
Drummer, singer, yeah.
Drummer, singer, spokesperson for the band. And you guys have been together for how long now?
About 6 years.
6 years, and you're going to do the Deep Ellum Arts Festival, which we're sponsoring as well.
That's correct.
And when will we see you there?
Tonight, 10 o'clock, main stage. That's at Main and Good Latimer.
Is this weather permitting, or is there plan B to go indoors somewhere? Or
nope, it's rain or shine.
Okay. Is it supposed to rain? Is it going to rain tonight, Julie?
Yeah, it's entirely possible. So watch that electric fiddle over there. Yeah. No problems. Yeah.
I was so excited because I went to the website and I was like, okay, what is this going to sound like? And I thought, okay, rock, Celtic rock, bagpipes, fiddle. And I appreciate the bagpipes. We love those, especially after 9/11 when I would cry every time I heard the bagpipes play. So I thought, okay, how do you mix all of that together and actually come up with something that kicks ass? And I was like, you know what? They pulled it off. Very good stuff. So, and you have a website. Tell them your website if they want to go.
Killdares.com, Killdares.
Okay, so you can check it out there. And you're going to do what for us here in the studio? Now, I know we were concerned that if the bagpipes joined in, it would probably overwhelm all the microphones. So
it will.
He can do a solo act or whatever if he wants, but you guys are going to do something else?
Yeah, we're going to do a song called Distance Between.
Okay.
Which is on our second album called A Place to Stand.
All right, it's a little something different for you this morning. Jim was kind of rolling his eyes when I was trying to explain. I said, but you have to hear it. You actually have to hear it to appreciate it. So
I know I have no idea what this is going to sound like.
I'm excited. Neither do we.
Jagger recorded the CD.
It's the Killdares.
Easy if you know how. My heart can't stand the waiting. There's no need dragging this thing out. Why are you hesitating? How can you love me the way you say when the look in your eyes says you're walking away? How can you promise anything more when the distance between us has grown so far? The door is open for us now. You can take it or leave it. Will the pain that you run from keep you from believing? How can you love me the way you say when the look in your eyes says you're walking away? How can you promise anything more when the distance between us has grown so far? Down with lock and key. Do you know what you've got? The time has come to set me free. You want much more than not. How can you love me the way you say when the look in your eyes says you're walking away? How can you promise anything more when the distance between us has grown so far?
The Killdares live in our Morning Edge studio. See, something a little different. Part of the Deep Ellum Art Festival tonight. Main
Screw
stage,
you
10
too.
o'clock. What's that?
That's
Dean?
a real Irish band. Screw you too. Well, I'm Irish. I'm going to get on a horse and just ride across a plain now or something.
Isn't it inspiring?
That was awesome.
And that was without the bagpipes.
I know. We need that in there too.
See what a mix. So this, what time does the whole event start today? Do we know? I don't have it in front of me.
Starts tonight at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yeah, it goes till 11 p.m.
All right, very cool. So you can go check that out, the Killdares. Where's our bagpipe guy? Where did he go?
No, Jim, he's sitting right there. He sit down and play
he was
guitar.
asleep. Okay, gotcha.
Well, I think you scared him.
No, why would I scare him?
You're like, well, the bagpipes are going to overpower this, right? So sit down, air boy.
What happened there was he tried a joke, and it wasn't a joke. It was more of just a sentence.
Now, Jim, is there true CBS actually did a story on you and actually went national? What was that all about?
It wasn't really a story about me. It was just
Cops.
bagpipes in general. Yeah.
Cops.
Could there be a more awkward musical instrument, though? Look at this thing.
I don't possibly think so.
It's like
no.
a dorky octopus or something. It's just, I don't.
They're bulky. They're hard to play. You can't jump around. They're extremely temperamental. They don't tune right.
Yeah, but did they get chicks? No, obviously not.
That's probably one of the few musical instruments you could play on stage and not be guaranteed to get laid.
Yeah, you don't hear a lot of girls going back to their friends going, "Yeah, I was with the Piper last night."
The Piper.
Well, now, are you first chair?
I'm only chair.
Oh, are you? Okay, very good.
Well, what was the story? I mean, what was just
It's in our prep.
It was
Bagpiper drunk.
yeah, it was just the kind of the resurgence of bagpipes in popular
That big
culture.
movement.
I don't know if they ever were pop culture, but just with 9/11, they
were everywhere.
everywhere.
You just
and-
every time you turned it on, there was somebody was playing bagpipes. So
Yeah.
why is that? Why are bagpipes so associated with such solemn moments?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
It's that sound. It's such a
just-
jarring.
Just haunting and
yeah.
and they're actually very melodic when they want to be. It's just when you're in a small room, it's really hard.
Now,
Right.
can you play something with a bagpipe that's recognizable? Have you ever just broken out into an REM song or or anything? Like, I could name that tune.
Like I don't know. Every once in a while, I'll play like Centerfold by Jay Giles Band.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Won't you be my centerfold?
One of these days, I'm going to surprise these guys with it on stage and see how it goes.
Oh, please. Yeah, that's too funny. I had some friends of mine at their wedding had bagpipers. The bagpipers started the entire ceremony. So everyone's sitting in the pews facing the front, and all of a sudden it was like, and how some people actually like screamed.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
In a church, they'll tear your head off.
Right. But then the men were crying because
Right.
it's such an emotional sound.
And you have to know how to play Amazing Grace
Oh yeah.
because that's the bagpipe song.
That's the initiation.
I guess it is. So are you gonna? I don't know. Do
You gonna
a
bust
little
it out?
something for us?
Yeah, I can play something for you.
Okay.
Don't you have to fill it up with air before you start blowing in it?
yeah.
The bladder or something?
Like poor Matt standing behind him, just getting biffed every second.
Every time you turn up,
Whack! It's like a guy doing a bong in reverse.
Yeah, exactly. You have
He's
to put
blowing
that
in it.
thing up.
Have your finger on the attenuator.
so
That's not essential.
that was a bagpiper joke.
I think you just picked a fight.
Or hit on Jagger.
Don't touch my attenuator.
I'm sorry. The Deep Ellum, the Deep Ellum Arts Festival tonight, starting at 5. You can keep going. Yeah, just whenever you want to start. I'm just filling up time.
He's touching his whatever.
Jagger's crying.
There you go.
I feel like saying every man dies, but not every man truly lives.
I love you. Always have.
I want to know the guy who invented that. How did he know when he had it? He's like, now I've got it. That's what I was looking for right there.
How many sheep stomachs did he have to go through to
Yeah.
figure that out?
Wow. You know what's funny? Because you're used to watching somebody blow into an instrument and it matches the tunes.
Yeah.
You're like in delay, like watching a Japanese movie that's out of
badly
sync.
edited or something.
Yeah, because
Like
you're
an
blowing
out-of-sync porno?
yeah, or something like that, because it doesn't work like
Right.
other instruments. So that was interesting. Well, thank you very much for coming in this morning.
You bet.
And you guys see him at 10 o'clock tonight on the main stage, Deep Ellum Arts Festival, which gets underway at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Rain or shine, the Killdares.
Yay.
Here in the Morning Edge studio. Thank you.
Join 102.1 The Edge Sunday starting at noon for the Deep Ellum Arts Festival. You can experience live music from over 65 original bands and songwriters, including 7 channels. Plus, you can check out local artists with tons of aggressive art for sale. Visit KDGE.com for details. It's the Deep Ellum Arts Festival with 102.1 The Edge.